Okay, I should be live. Hi, it's me, your mother goose Justine. Hey, Elliot. I am back with another live Amberlynn Read React, the first of 2020. Hey guys, welcome. Oh, Justine Neon. Hey, another Justine. Hey everybody. I gotta say, this react I'm gonna try to keep it short, and by the way, I'll have a timestamp so when the react begins. I'm gonna try to keep it short because my reacts the sound keeps going out of sync when my streams are long. I do not know why, but I haven't reacted to Amberlynn in a few weeks. I feel like it's been at least a week, maybe not 2 weeks, but it's been like a lot. Hey, Crystal, I recognize you. I recognize a lot of you guys. A lot of you guys send me stuff to the P.O. Box. Thank you. Our P.O. Box is in the description. If you're curious, by the way. Hey, Maria. The P.O. Box is not going nowhere. We're keeping it. It wasn't just a holiday thing. We've been wanting to have one. So that's down below in the description if you guys are interested. I'm so excited to do this react. I haven't done one in so long. And before I go on the react, I want to get into a quick rant because I'm feeling really optimistic lately, just in general, because I just feel like so. Oh God, you know what it is, Amberlynn? You know, I'm so ready for Amberlynn to glow up. I've been sitting here saying, Amberlynn, I've been waiting for your glow up for an embarrassingly long time. And like I'm ready for her to do well. When I started watching her years ago, I was watching hoping I got to see her glow up. Or just to start, like I'm ready and I want to be here to watch and I want to react to that. I don't want to react to her making like the same dang mistake. You know what I'm saying? Like I just don't, and I've been feeling this way because I've been thinking, look, Amber, but how do I put this? If I can do it, Amber can do it. It's that because the thing is with Amber, I forget who I was watching, and they said the same thing, and I agreed so much. Because the thing is with me and Amber, me and Amber are the damn same. We're the same person. We really are. We like when I watch Amberlynn, it's basically like watching myself because there's much of. But I guess what I'm getting, see, I'm rambling. I'm sorry, but I feel like Amberlynn has a really hard time. Um, maybe how do I put loving herself? I don't know how else to put this because you're not late, Veggie Stan. I just started. The react did not begin, but I just feel like Amber, because when you love yourself, you do the things that are like good. You know what I'm saying? Like you do them because it makes you feel good. Like you don't like if you love yourself, why are you going to do a thing that makes you feel bad? But I mean in the long run. Like if you love yourself, why are you going to do something that feels good now but you're going to really regret in like an hour or in 3 weeks? Like but you know what I'm saying? Like an Amber doesn't have that. Like she doesn't think like with the eating thing. She doesn't think, "Oh god, I'm not going to eat that because why would I? That's going to hurt me." She doesn't think that about bad food, and that's kind of where she has to be. And it's kind of really hard to watch her at this point because at this point it's like I am watching someone who obviously doesn't care for themselves. It's really hard. And that was a part of why I took a break. I took a long break from YouTube. This channel and my Starch channel, which by the way, Starch channel is starting full force back January 3rd. I'm so excited. I've been vlogging, yes. But she can't like do that. You know what I'm saying? She can't, like in her mind, having a Snickers and a banana is the same thing. And I keep bringing up that example because it tells me volumes. But Amber, like, why do you keep doing the things you know you're gonna regret? And it's literally that simple. Because I had to do the same thing for myself. And it's not just about weight loss, it's about everything else. Like, why am I going to keep doing things or not doing things I know I'm gonna regret? You know what I'm saying? And it's all about, like, being kind to yourself. That's what it's about. But Amber cannot do that. And the reason why this upsets me is because remember when Casey had his AMA on Reddit? Well, Casey was able to like forgive and move on from Amber. Casey, that's like the ultimate person who was hurt by Amber, was her ex Casey. And if Casey can dang move past this, then Amber, then you can dang forgive yourself. And stop killing yourself with food. It's so hard to watch because she needs so much help. So I want to keep reacting, but I'm hoping I'm reacting to her starting to do better. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and saying things she's going to regret. Good point, Pretty Joe. So, oh, Erin, yeah, I'm here on a Thursday. Can I tell you why I'm live right now? It's because I really wanted to react to Amber's video, but it's 20 minutes long. And it's so much easier to, it's so much easier with these longer videos to react live. But yeah, the instant pleasure thing, Joanne, you brought up a good point. The instant pleasure, isn't really a pleasure though, because this is what I've had to do in my life. Like, is this really a pleasure, or am I just avoiding doing the difficult thing? Yes, Maria. Yes, let's pray for Amber. Oh, Jillian left the Nikocado drama to watch this. Look, I'm going to be full back into the Nikocado drama after this. And I'm sorry I don't have much to say about it, but it's because I don't really follow mukbangers. But I follow them enough to know that Nikocado has always given me bad vibes. Always. There's just something about him. And it's not just because, look, this is back when he was vegan. I'm not just saying it because he's an ex-vegan. Oh, wait, Natasha wants me to pronounce your last name. Pakosh. Pakosh. Pakotish? I'm sorry, Natasha. I feel awful. Yeah, the Nikocado drama is wild. It's just wild. But he's also just not... There's just something about him. I don't know what it is. The vibes. Yes. Suna said it right. Amber should just stay on her own plan. Like, don't say things you can't... See, the thing is, when you have a plan, it's not like let's say Amber does a weight loss plan and announces it. Like not everybody's going to agree with it. Barely anybody agrees with how I eat. But you know what? It's not for them, Amber. It's for you. Oh, jeez. It's been gone. Pekoch. Pekoch. Pekochish. Pekochish. Tish? Titch. Pekochich. Why am I'm so sorry, Natasha. I'm butchering your last name. I'm gonna stop. Would you consider doing a 12-card tarot spread for Amberlynn's 2020? Let me tell you what. Maria already did one. Maria's tarot. She's in here right now. I've seen her. And Maria, I know is legit. Actually, do I have a link to her in my description? I did. Oh, it's gone. All right, I'll throw it up before this uploads. But Maria actually gave me 2 readings, and both of them were like, especially the first one, I was so shook. I asked her about love, and she came at me with all this other stuff that I needed so bad, and she's so legit. Maria has read for Amberlynn. Oh, here she is, Maria's tarot journey with me. She is here. So she already read for Amberlynn. I'm not sure if I'm going to do one myself because, yes, I agree, Jamie. Maria's reading was... I think I need to take a break with the cards for I don't know how long, but I'm giving it a break while I'm working on like my spiritual self. This sounds so weird. I get it, but I'm just trying to, I don't know. I don't feel like playing with the cards lately. Yeah, here we go. Veggie Stan said, I wouldn't eat the starch solution, but you don't care because I'm not you. So that's what I'm saying. Like, Amber, everyone's going to have stuff to say. You got to be secure in yourself. Poor Amber. Like, it's so hard for me to... I know I keep saying poor Amber, but... And I know she's done a lot of her problems to herself. Probably all of her problems. But you know what? So have I. This is what I'm saying. You can always just decide, oh, wow, that was a mistake. Let me do something else. You can always do that. You can always do that, Amber. Huh. I agree, Crystal Law. I should try crystals. Or stones. I really want to get a lapis lazuli. Oh, that was my favorite colored paper when I worked at Papyrus. The lapis paper. Oh, so pretty. Okay, I get it. Poor Amber. That sounds... I get it. I know many of you don't have much compassion for her, but I've seen her, like, she just reminds me of me, like, but like a long time ago. She reminds me of me before I went through my Saturn return, which she's about to, so maybe things will change. Wild Rose doesn't have a lick of sympathy for Amber. I get it. I get it, but I do. I'm sorry. I know. My sun and moon sign, Brooklyn asks. Brooklyn, that's a whole other thing. I'm relearning. Oh my god, Jamie, thank you so much. This video is going to send me over the edge. Okay, I might need to go to the bathroom first. I've been relearning astrology lately because I was into it, but then oh my god, I need to make a YouTube video about this. But then I had drawn up my, how do you pronounce it? Sidereal astrology chart, which is basically um, Vedic astrology brought to the West. So it's like, yeah, Western Vedic astrology if you can. And I keep talking about this, I'll bring it up in a stream. I had my birth chart drawn up and I've been researching all the aspects and like, I don't know, but the point is, in sidereal astrology, I'm a Gemini sun, not a Cancer. I'm a Gemini. I love Gemini. I'm a Leo moon, and I'm a Scorpio rising. In Western astrology, I was a Sagittarius rising. I was Cancer sun, Virgo moon. And it just didn't strike me. Like when I was researching these things, like it never made me feel, oh wow, that's so me. But let me tell you what, when I looked up my sidereal chart that I've been doing the aspects, and I really need to make a video about it because it's kind of funny, and my mind was so blown. Oh my god. Like that, so I am a Gemini. I don't care if my birthday is June 23rd. I'm a Gemini. Natasha's a Cancer. Scorpio, yeah, I'm a Scorpio rising. Actually, in this sidereal astrology, I'm using it from, God, what? It's remasteringthezodiac.com. They use a 13th zodiac called, I forget what it's called. It starts with an O. It's like a 13th sign. It's in between Scorpio and Sagittarius. And in here, that's actually my rising, is this 13th zodiac. Whatever. It's so cool. I need to talk about this stuff more in depth because I've been like, and ever since I looked up this chart, I'm telling you what, my mind has, I've been going through, I'm going on and on. I'm sorry. I've been going through this whole spiritual, crazy, like when I relearned my everything astrology. I'm going to go to the bathroom real fast. Sorry, everybody. And then I'm going to react. All right, everybody. Enough of that yammering on and on. I'm going to get my chat up. I'm going to go ahead and react. I'm so excited to react. It's been a minute, and I really hope Amber's still doing well because it's my patience. I hear geese outside. It's the story of my life. Oh, I have almost 500 people in here. All right, guys. Hey, welcome. We're going to react to Amberlynn. I need to look more into the. I'm pulling up the thing, but I want to look more into astrology because with this, I'm not sure about my midhaven and the. You know what? Never mind. I'm sorry, everybody. I have to talk to people that know about astrology. All right. All right, guys. Let me know in the chat. I've got the chat right here. Let me know how the volume sounds and all that. I'm gonna try not to make it too loud or too soft. Let me know if you see it okay.
I have spent...
Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, I saw. She looks so pretty in this second, right? Look at her. Look at that. Look at her eyeshadow. It matches her shirt. What is that? Did she paint her eyes with the same thing she painted her shirt with?
Hey, guys.
Hi.
I was about to say happy Christmas Eve. That's over with.
It sure is.
New Year's Eve. Today is the 31st. I just wanted to say hello.
Hi.
I have not been vlogging or anything like that, as you guys know, but I really want to just say hello and thank you guys for such a crazy year. You know, you guys keep me on my toes. I have so many supporters. I have so many people.
Look, I'm a supporter. I don't mean to, like, you know, I can't. It's that I don't want nothing bad to happen to her. Actually, what it is, I think I'm empathizing with her because I know what it's like to have trouble being kind to yourself. I'm very familiar with that. That's something I've been struggling a lot with. And this YouTube, my YouTube, you know, hopping again all of a sudden, that's helped a lot because I hear a lot from you guys. But I do, like, it's like the feels, you know, it's just because I relate to her. And, like, Amber, you don't got to feel this way. See, I'm dragging myself out of it, so I want to pull her out of it with me. You know what I'm saying? I can't help it. I'm a human, jeez.
Who just enjoy watching my videos, and those are the people that I need to focus on more, because I know I also have a lot of haters. Hello. Hi. But I still am very grateful for each and every single one of you. You guys are the reason why I'm still making YouTube videos, and I just really appreciate you guys, and I feel like
I appreciate this whole look right here. I really am, with the shirt, with the... Can we appreciate this? No, really. I like that she's doing a thing, and she's, like, making herself feel... But you know what I'm saying? I like all of this. She did her makeup, her eyebrows looked like... Maybe I'm just... It's because I really like that eyeshadow, and I love those Stila sparkly cream eyeshadows. They're so good. I know what you're using, girl.
I don't say it enough. So, I'm sorry I didn't get a start to the vlog sooner. I have spent majority of the day doing really nothing. I also spent a chunk...
Wait, Chantal's in a hotel room with Pete's. You know, that one, I just can't... There's something about Amber. I can like, Amber, I watch and enjoy it. But, you know, Chantal, even God, she's just so... There's just something about her. It's just something about her. I don't know what it is.
Chunk of it, getting ready. I had no idea how I wanted to do my makeup today. I knew this was the dress I wanted to wear today because it reminds me of, like, New Year's. I don't know. But Becky's putting air in the tire. We're actually about to go out for dinner with Eric and Ricky. And then after that, Dana and Destiny are coming over, and we're just gonna, like, play games, and we might do some drinking. I haven't drank in over a year, I think it's been.
Yeah, it's been a minute for me, too. Don't just...
Because I feel like someone my size should not be drinking, but I might just...
I mean, I hear what she's saying, but let me tell you what. I cannot handle alcohol like I could when I was big, because I used to be a big girl. I used to be 300-something pounds. I cannot drink like that no more. In fact, I can't. I just can't. I think that's why I don't drink anymore, because I used to drink 3 drinks, and I'm like, fun. Now I have 2 drinks. I'm falling asleep. So it's got to be 1 drink that I half finish. I can't.
Drink. Maybe 1 Smirnoff. I don't know. Nothing too crazy, but I hope you guys are having a good day today. Hey guys,
yeah, sure
so it is the next day.
That's it. That's the dress. That's it. That green dress. I really loved that dress. Like, I kind of want that dress, and here she is. I forgot about it, and here it is in my friggin' face again. Huh.
January 1st, 2020. I love the sound of 2020.
Me too.
Just flows off your tongue.
Me too.
Very nice.
It's a whole new decade. I'm sorry. I'm so excited. And I wonder if this is going to be like, I don't know, like the 1920s? Do you think it's going to be like, you think there's going to be like a jazz dance and like, I don't know, like flappers? Oh my God, what's it going to be like? I'm so excited.
So this video is just going to be me talking.
Oh, is it? Jeez, I was really expecting something else.
I'm going to be talking about some goals I have this year, some resolutions, just getting it all out there. So first I want to say, not only is it a new year, it's a new decade.
Yes!
And I think about the last decade, and it was very up and down.
Can I gloat about my decade? If you guys don't mind, I'm sorry. Here I am, like, making myself seem great. My decade, from 2010 through 2020, I went vegan. I lost a lot of weight. I forget what it's even like being big anymore. Oh my God, my decade has been... I moved, we're renting this beautiful house. Like, I had a great decade. I cannot wait to see where I am in 2030. Sorry, I'm in a good mood. I hope you guys don't mind.
I lost love. I had deaths in the family.
Oh yeah, I lost love too and had deaths in the family. That also happened. Or did it? No, that happened. I'm sorry. No, not super close family. That's why I paused. But yeah, I mean, there's been bad things too. But I look back. It's been the lost loves. I think back and I'm like, thank God.
Lost a ton of weight. Gained a ton of weight.
Yeah.
Lived in quite a few different states. It's just been...
Congratulations, Faith. Good for you.
A lot. If I was to even sit down and try to even come up with a list of things that happened in the last 10 years.
Well, it's okay. We've seen the vlogs. You don't have to try. You've been vlogging for most of the past decade, so we know what's been going on. We got all the tapes.
It's just so many ups and downs that it's like, I'm scared for what this next decade is going to bring me, because obviously every decade, every year is going to give people, highs and lows. And I get very scared for the lows. So I have a little notebook of the things I want.
Of course she does. Amber's like, well, I have legitimate practical concerns, so here's a notebook. That's the story.
I want to talk about, because I literally forget what I want to say, like, majority of the time. So I know I asked you guys in the community post
she should write notes. I mean, she has 10,000 notebooks. Write some freaking notes.
Days ago, what you guys want from me. January 1st. What type of video you want from me. It's January...
I'm sorry. I'm reading the chat. You guys want me to pop out the chat, and this is what happens. Jen said she's scared of everything, and I just had talks with my nieces about being scared to do things, and it was a really good talk because I explained that if you're scared to do something, you have to, don't not do it, because if you do it and you do something wrong, then you know what to fix, so it's right next time. So you've done it, so the fear of doing it is gone. You've already done it. So now you know what to do next time. We had that nice talk.
And I didn't even upload a video. Today has been kind of like a roller coaster. Some personal things happened today that I don't really want to talk about, and it gave me no time to film.
That's a surprise. I don't mean... That's so mean. No, it's just, come on, Amber, you can talk about it.
Because I was going to film when I woke up, upload it afterwards, and it just did not turn out. But I will say, last night was a good time. I could have filmed it last night, but you guys, I had so much fun. I actually did drink, and, it's okay.
Oh, yeah, I had an eggnog. Christmas Eve, I think. I drink sometimes.
I really do believe that someone my size should not be drinking, but
everything happens.
I made it to 2020. I want to just let loose a little bit, and I did, and we all had so much fun. I woke up super swollen though from the alcohol, because I barely drank any water to even kilter it, and my brain was a little fuzzy when I woke up, but that's fine. I'm just trying to drink.
I did this thing I regret doing, but you know what? It's fine. I'm not gonna learn nothing from it. It's fine.
A lot more water today to kind of flush it all out. Anyways, I kind of went off on something else. You guys, majority of the people said they wanted a weigh-in video. They wanted a weight loss update. I will be giving that to you guys when I'm ready. I know a lot of people think that I'm trying to lose weight, that you guys didn't know I gained or anything like that. That's definitely not the case. I'm just really trying to get to a point where I can step on the scale and be like, see, you guys, I am serious about this.
See this? And I've always said this. Haven't I? Who's watched me since when? I've always said that when Amber actually, if she were to actually do anything, she wouldn't talk about it much. She wouldn't, like, I knew it because that's what you got to do to be successful. Like, you have to, like, she needs the confidence in what she's doing before she puts it out in the world. I've always said that. Like, when she's gone radio silent in the past, because she started a diet, then she goes radio silent, I've always said, well, if she were to actually change, like I think she should, it would look like this. I've always said that. So, I mean, this could be me just, like, having hope for no reason. I can't help it. I'm INFP. There was always hope. Pa!
And I want to say the month of December was kind of like a rocky one because I lost a pretty good amount of weight in November, and then when December came along, I stayed the same. I definitely wasn't ready to step on the scale for you guys then, but I'm still losing weight. Like, I'm not like in my highest weight at all, and I can't wait to share that with you guys.
You guys, are you subscribed to my Starch channel? Because the Tuesday, Friday uploads are returning. Tomorrow, I'm uploading, and it's going to have a weigh-in. So you can see how I did in December.
So I'm just going to get into resolutions because I have a few. So the first one is
this past December.
Think more about college. I'm sure a lot of you know I used to major in criminal justice, and I didn't get to finish. I went for about a year and a half, and I ended up having to move across the country while I was in college. Once I moved, I realized that criminal justice was no longer for me. So
it wasn't for you. I wonder what is. What is for Amber? Type it in the, I want to read what you guys are saying in the chat. What's for Amber?
I actually went back to college. I firmly believe that college is not for everyone.
I agree with that.
You don't need college to be successful in life. If you want to go to college, that's great. Do what you think is right for you. I always told myself...
Look, I went to college. I went to Rutgers. The only thing that happened at Rutgers that I appreciate is my friend who I met, and I had a big crush on him, and we're still kind of friends, and yeah, so that happened. Oh, no, but college was fun. I mean, it's for the experience, if anything, in that case.
That I would never go back to college.
Hey, Michelle. Oh my God, Michelle, I'm so sorry. We were just talking, me and Michelle. And why aren't you a moderator? Hold on. Me and Michelle were just talking, literally. And she was like, when do you go live? And I was like, oh, I go live Saturdays at 5. And I didn't say I'm going live. That's because I didn't know I was going live until literally a minute ago. I just decided, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Michelle.
But there are things that I am very interested in and that I have always been interested in. So this honestly makes me want to step out of my comfort zone and go back to college. So this is something that I want to look more into. I know exactly what I want to major in. It's something I've always loved.
Oh my God, what is it?
And I just want to know more.
Let me guess, fashion.
About it. So that's something I really want to dive into. So that is on my 2020 bucket list. So I want to journal daily. I want to read more. I want to write more, whether it be the story I'm working on, poems, just about my feelings. I really, really, really want to write more poems.
I'm here for it.
Love poetry. Yeah. Huge passion of mine. And I love just like freestyle poetry where you just get your feelings out, and then like what I do is I do it in a little note section of my iPhone, and then I forget that I did it, and I like find it a month later, and I'm like, dang, that's good, boo boo. So yeah, I really, really love writing. So this one's kind of silly.
Yeah, you know what Amber could do? She could just put out a book of poems. I know several YouTubers that have done that. Amber, you should just come out with a book of poems. It can't be that hard. Like I said, I've seen YouTubers do it, so Yeah, you should just do it. I'd buy it.
Maybe not. But I just want to pick up after myself more. I have a bad habit of like, perfect example. Here's a water bottle.
Oh! If you guys saw the sea of water bottles that are around my computer right now. Amber, I should do this too. It's so funny because I'm watching you say this as I'm looking at the computer with this line of water bottles behind the computer.
I'll finish drinking it, and I'll just set it on the table, and without even thinking, it'll be there for like a full day.
Right,
I'll wake
that's
up
what
the
I
next
do.
day and be like, oh,
I do it all the
I left
time.
your water bottle on the table.
I do
you know,
too.
it's just
Here we go.
simple things like that I feel like add up. So I want to try to not.
I should make my 2020 resolution to stop using water bottles because it's wasteful. I didn't even think of this until now. See, Amber has, you've got gems, Amber. Don't be so hard on yourself.
Do that anymore and just pick up after myself a little bit more.
Yeah.
I feel like it's very important that I learn to say no. I let people walk all over me. When people ask me for something, doesn't matter really what it is, I always feel obligated to say yes. Not always a bad thing. Like, I'm a very giving person, but it becomes a bad thing when I don't know how to say no. Where I just give. I just feel like there needs to be some sort of balance because I'm almost losing myself in the process of just consistently always being a yes man. I just feel like I need to calm down.
I don't know what to say about this, and the chat's a little behind me. So Amber's a yes person, apparently. She does many favors.
I need to learn when to say no versus when to say yes.
Bryce says, well, we ask you to lose weight. Aw. Not just you and me, Bryce. Her doctors, her...
So, I know I say this all the time that I want to dye my hair, cut my hair, whatever it may be.
Me and Michelle were also talking about... I can't believe I didn't tell her I was going live. Anyway, me and Michelle were also talking about how Amber probably doesn't go to the salon and stuff because I used to be big myself, and I know I was embarrassed to go to salons and stuff and do stuff like that because you don't know if you're going to fit in the chair. Oh my God. Like, so I just wouldn't go. You want to know something I've never done in my whole life? Because I was big, I've never been on a roller coaster. Ever. I've never been on a roller coaster. And now that I can fit in a roller coaster, now I'm disabled. So I don't want to go to a park because it sounds horrible. So I don't know. That's it. That's why she's not getting her hair cut.
You, the year 2020, I will be cutting my hair.
Yeah,
and I will be dyeing it. Hands down.
One more tip. If you guys if you're like wanting to cut your own hair, do it in the kitchen and just sweep it up when you're done. Like, it was so easy. We had my sister's coworker cut my nephew's hair, and it was so easy. We just swept it up afterward. Like, we didn't. And before, like, when she was setting up, we were throwing down towels and stuff, and she was like, "Nah, just sweep it up."
It is going to happen because I just wear my hair like this all the time.
Michelle, can we? Oh my God, can we go to Six Flags? Oh my God, I would die. I would go on a roller coaster. You'd have to wheel me around though. I can't. I barely go places anymore because I'm less abled. I don't like to go and, because, so maybe that should be my 2020 resolution, is to do more stuff like that.
I'll wash it, put it up. I won't brush it for like a few days. I don't take care of my hair like I used to, and I almost don't.
How could you take care of her hair? Do you see how long her hair is? You can't take care of that. Amber, cut it. It's not because you're like, nobody could take care of that hair.
Oh no!
I don't know why it's that long.
If I like my hair anymore.
Yeah, Michelle,
really
let's go. Mind the
I
kiddos.
used to
Oh my God, so much fun.
Love having long hair. My hair is like past my butt, super long.
I'm sorry, I'm so excited talking to Michelle because I've literally never been on a roller coaster. There's so many rides I've never been on my whole life because I knew I wouldn't fit in the ride. I swear to God. There's so many things I've never done. you know, I used to hate riding on airplanes. I used to hate, and I lost my weight a long time ago at this point. Like, it's not like I just lost weight last year, but it's like I lost weight and then became less able to, because I have MS. So there's just so much I didn't do, and I would love to do it. Yay.
Ride. I don't like that I've bleached the ends. Like, this was a while
I
ago.
liked her ombre.
I'm very sad that I've reached a point where I just feel like cutting a lot of it off is probably the way to go at this point. When that happens, gonna vlog it. When it happens, I will cry because I've had long hair for so long.
It'll feel
it's almost
so
like
good.
A comfort.
You're gonna cry of happiness when you cut that off.
And it's just gonna be like a really big change when it does happen. And when it does happen, I want it to be a time where I feel like I deserve it, because it will be a big change and I want to be able to enjoy it.
GeeseCon 2020. Let's have a meetup at like a park like that. Oh my God, that would be so much fun. I've literally never done this. I'm sorry, I'm like, you know, distracted, but I'm thinking about going to an amusement park. It's not like I've never been to an amusement park. You know what I've done in an amusement park? I've gone, walked around with my friends, hated it because I was fat and I'd be hot and tired, and waited while they rode the ride. That's my experience in an amusement park.
And not just have it be like a chore, like, oh my God, I gotta cut my hair. I want it to be more so like...
And I just want to say, I've never been kicked off a ride because I was big, but my friend was. So I never... That's it. I'm done talking about it.
I want to reward myself with brand new hair. So,
yes,
regarding my weight,
that's
as you guys know, my highest weight is 572.4. I have a goal weight that I want to be by the end of this year. I want to lose in total, which is part of what I've already lost. I'm
sorry, I keep talking about myself. I've hit my goal weight pretty much, or the range. I'm in the upper range, but I've hit it.
To be down in total 127.4 pounds, which will put me at 445.
Sorry, I'm so happy
so
today.
I've already lost some of that 127.4, which I can't wait to, you know, share that with you guys, obviously. So yeah, I really want to reach 445. I can't wait to see it. Look,
she clearly looks smaller here. No, really, she does. I think so. Her face is much less swollen, for sure. I wish I had a side-by-side right now I should make one. Like her sitting at the table talking now and her talking at the table maybe 6 months ago. You can clearly see she is deflated somewhat. Definitely.
5 in this year. I am nervous because whenever I put out something like that, I tend to not succeed.
Yes, Michelle.
But instead of this year putting out my goals and then like just hoping they just happen by like some magical fairy just like drops down and sprinkles some like dust on me.
Yes.
I actually need to work on succeeding in these goals.
That's right.
And I'm the only one that could do it. And I want to share that journey with you guys. I want to walk.
See, that's what I'm here to react to. This is what I'm here to react to. I want to see her trying to do better here. This is great. I'm so happy that I'm in the mood I am, which is a great one. I'm sorry if you guys don't like great moods. I'm in a great mood, and here I am watching someone optimistic and being optimistic, and it's really nice.
1 million steps this year. I know when I say that out loud, I'm like...
I wrote this with a bloody nose. The biggest I ever was around 320 pounds, and I'm 5'9". And that was probably... actually, wow, that was probably exactly 10 years ago was my biggest, but it took me a long time to lose weight. I didn't do it quick or anything.
Like, is that even possible? I'm like so confused. But when you guys divide it by 365, it's less than like 3,000 steps a day, which I know some days I'll probably do less than 3,000. I know some days I'll do more. I feel like I could possibly...
3,000, I'm sure there'll be a lot of days that she does less. Not to hate, it's just...
Go over
it's
a million.
A big...
Actually, I feel like I know I can. But I just thought it was a cute little goal. 1 million is such like a big, broad number. And it'll help me move more. And it'll just be exciting to see that number like rack up every day. So obviously I'm not wearing my Apple Watch today, January 1st, which today would have been day 1, but I forgot to charge it because So as you guys know, I haven't really been wearing it, but it's on the charger now, so I'm definitely going to wear it tomorrow.
Oh, that's good, because, you need an Apple Watch to be able to lose weight. Mm-hmm.
And I can't wait to take my step 1 of the million. That sounds crazy, I know, but I just think it'll be fun to try. So I want to get a therapist. As you guys know, I used to see someone.
I do too.
They were actually just a counselor. I want to take, a step up,
and
I want to see a therapist
no offense.
really bad, because I feel like there are a lot of, like, hidden demons and a lot of things that I need to just
Well, you clearly got some demon or something that's wanting you to not do well. So I think therapy would be excellent.
Someone who will not be biased.
Day one
Someone that will tell me how it is. I just need to sit down and I just need to cry. Like, even just talking about it right now, I'm like getting emotional, because I really do need to see someone. Yes. I feel like it'll help me on my day-to-day life. I feel like
it'll also help. It helps you, but in turn, that helps the people around you. That's really what it is. And I'm not sure if Amber's made this connection yet, that how you act affects other people. And she hasn't gotten that yet about, so it's not just about you, Amber. It's also about everybody else, for you to be a better influence or friend. You don't want to be negative.
It'll help me with relationships in my life. I feel like it'll help me with, my weight loss and just so many different things. So this kind of goes in with, like, my weight loss, which I should have mentioned this already, but I want to write down everything I eat. I know there's going to be days where I accidentally forget, or, I just skip. I'm feeling too lazy to write it down. But majority of the time, I want to write it down, because what I've noticed is that sometimes I'll forget, like, what I eat throughout the day. And by writing it down, I could go back and be like, oh, I already ate quite a bit today.
Or you could vlog every single friggin' thing you eat, like I've been doing for months.
Versus if I didn't do that, I wouldn't remember how much I ate earlier, and then I'll overeat. It's just a lot easier for me. So being mindful of what I'm eating and writing it down.
You don't have to worry about overeating if you're eating healthy. I'm just saying.
Helps a lot. I also want to create a weight loss Instagram and make it public. So I used to actually have one at Curvy Calories.
Right.
But I no longer want to use that one. Rarity's on the table again. You guys saw her tail do a little jig. But I used to have a weight loss Instagram, Curvy Calories. But I kind of want to...
She posted like one thing on there, right?
Leave that behind, because I did have quite a few people following me on there, like over 10,000, and it's like that. I think it's like 2 years old, and it's just like, I suck. I flopped on that. So I want to create a new one, and when I'm done creating it, when I have my first post up, and when I'm ready to reveal my weight, I will definitely make it public.
See, this is why I'm not going to stop reacting, because look, she's still doing things. And I'm still hopeful. And I see your comments in the chat. I know that you guys think I'm like wasting my hopes and stuff. And I get it. And it's pointless. But I don't think it is. Because I think she needs people like, rooting for her. I really do. So, and I'm rooting. Look, Amber, I don't know if you have positive influences. And if you don't have a strong sense of self, then... it's hard if everybody's being negative around you about what you're doing, and oh, you should eat something else, and oh, you're fine, you'll do better tomorrow, so just eat it. It's hard to deal with comments like that when you don't have a strong sense of self. Look, you think my family doesn't try tempting me with burgers and delicious things all the time? But I have a strong sense of self, and no, I don't want that, because it doesn't make me feel good. So Amber, that's where you got to be at.
Oh, I'll definitely let you guys know.
She's
when
planning
her
favorite thing.
I want to save money. Doesn't everyone? I feel like I did really good in 2019. It sounds so weird to say. I feel like it's 2000.
I know, it feels weird,
like
right?
2019, so that was like so weird. But I feel like I did really good with saving in 2019. I am very proud of how much money I saved. Like...
How much do you think it is? Leave your comments in the chat. I'm dying. Like, how much do you really think it is?
I feel like I'm in a different dimension. I'm very grateful for YouTube.
What is it?
It's coming up.
It is. Yep.
My bank account is going to look dry. No, I'm just kidding. Taxes freak me out. Oh my God. But once taxes are over with, I feel so just like relieved. I'm like, okay,
yeah.
we're starting the year over. We got this. But yeah, I just want to have another year of saving a ton of money, because what I like to do when I get paid, automatically I save 40% for taxes.
Yes.
Bam. Majority of the time, taxes is about 31%. I'm going to be honest. When you do YouTube, they take about 31%. But I like to be safer than sorry, honey.
Right. I mean, if she's actually doing this, then she's doing it right.
Go up in there and being like, I don't have the money. Like, that's just really embarrassing. So that's already 40% of my money just saved. And then I want to say about another 30% I just save automatically. It's just saved. I don't use it. I have no reason to use it.
So she's got a fat checking account. Some people like to do that. Or you could reinvest it in something else.
So then that leaves me with 30% for like bills. And it's just buy random stuff. It really doesn't matter. But
oh, here we go. LA Countess says she doesn't pay taxes. How do I know? Because of how much she's talking about it. Now, there's no way that she would owe a lot in taxes. If she
it honestly depends on the month. Sometimes I'll barely use any money, and everything I got paid just automatically is saved. Anyways, that's just like enough talking about money.
Amber goes to school for economics.
So I want to love myself more. I want to love myself more mentally, physically, emotionally. Okay.
Where's Maria? Do you hear this, Maria? Look, she's talking about loving herself more. Oh my God, if she's really on some kind of like spiritual quest where she wants to try loving herself more and in turn loving everybody else more and love, then that'd be a big deal, because that's kind of what it takes. So
physically,
Kyler says, I wish I could save 70% of my check. What? Look, well, she makes a lot of money on YouTube. That much I can tell.
I mean, it's like, I want to take care of my hair more. You know, I want to do my nails more. Just things like that. I just feel like I don't, like, love myself.
Here's a question. Who do you think made more money in December? Amberlynn or Michael B. Petty?
Enough to do those things, and I want to start doing those things, and I want to treat myself better. And I know you can't just wake up one day.
Yeah, I think her torrid hauls are right off Destiny Glenn, absolutely, if she's smart.
Like, I love myself. I'm just gonna, like, treat myself like gold. It's just, like, not realistic, and you have to, like, truly work on that. And I feel like that's also gonna, like, tie in together with, like, the whole therapist.
Oh, God, pity pirate. If she's going spiritual, she should be Muslim for the fasting. It's awful. Oh, God, Amber, I'm really hoping that this is all for real.
Like, thoroughly, I feel like when you love yourself, people can tell. Because you take care of yourself better. And not only do you take care of yourself better, but you also take
Maria pointed out, she said the same thing last year. Okay, that's
care
true.
of the people around you better.
She's
and
right.
You kind of radiate a happiness and a glow that other people don't have. And as sad as it is, I don't love myself like I should, or I wouldn't look like this. I wouldn't be in the health that I am now. So
right. Has she said this last year? No, really. I'm telling you what, guys, my heart's been really hurting because, like, I've been thinking about, because I've been into the self-love stuff myself, I've been thinking about how much Amber must not love herself to do to herself what she's done. And it's really been, like, hitting my heart, and I'm like, damn, you know, because Amber is me, because we are similar in many ways, except she's like me times 500 in many ways, and my feels, oh my God.
I feel like by trying to love myself more and accept myself.
Jen says, this reminds me of her Hi, I'm Amberlynn video. I remember that.
Now will make me want to better myself. Does that make sense? So the last one is, I want to film what I want.
Wait. I'm sorry, guys. I keep pausing. Wild Rose said, really? That's why you make duck faces every time you see yourself in the mirror, because you don't love yourself? I get it. With the duck faces, it seemed... But the duck faces are her, like... It's like her not being herself. You know what I mean? She's trying to be a mask of sorts. So it's not just her smiling. It's her being like, what's that face they make? Can I even do that? A duck face? No, I'm not even going to try. But, you know, because my mouth is... The point is, she doesn't love herself. If she loved herself, she wouldn't be making faces like... You know what I'm saying? Not like that. Like, she doesn't take herself seriously. I'm sorry, that was rambling.
My YouTube, and I want to upload it. I don't want to be afraid. I don't want to be afraid of judgment. I don't want to be like,
nope,
oh,
don't be afraid of judgment, because people are going to judge you anyway. So
what if people don't like this video?
Like everybody, not
I just really
YouTube.
Want to be me.
Yeah.
I feel like there are times where I see certain vlog styles like Alicia Marie or Pink Sparkles. When they vlog, they're good. Like, they do...
High Carb Hannah is my inspiration with my vlogs, by the way. That's if I try doing a thing on Starch Vlog, it's that. I love her.
So much editing.
Yeah,
very
so much
quick
editing.
And like
music.
Snappy, like what would you call it? Like snappy frames. Like it's very just like constant on the go, which I love. And it's like, I've tried to do that in the past just because I like their style of vlogging, but I have to like realize I don't think that's my style at all.
Her style is sitting at the kitchen table. Not just the vlog, just in general. That's her style.
As much as I love it and I would love to like be like that, it's just like, I'm not. So I want to learn my own style of videos and I just want to film what I want. And I don't want to be like, oh, I'm ashamed because I'm this type of YouTuber. Y'all, there are thousands and thousands and thousands.
Ooh. Smarks, you just told me your name. I forgot it. I'm sorry, but thank you. We check our P.O. box every Monday.
Of YouTubers on this platform, and we're all different. We all film different types of stuff. We all film on different...
Liv Light says Justine wants to believe. It's so cute.
You know, things. Phones, cameras. Some of us use tripods, some of us use lighting. Like, it doesn't even matter. Just... I got
a tripod coming in the mail too.
To feel like I can just do what I want, what is right for my channel, and not try to like be like someone else. I feel like that's going to be very hard because I'm that type of person, like when I watch someone's vlogging style, like even Trisha Paytas, she's the total opposite vlogging style of like Pink Sparkles. Trisha Paytas is more like, she'll sit down and talk like this. She'll just talk and talk and talk. Sometimes I'll watch...
She's known for more than that, though. I'm just saying.
That and be like, that's how I want my videos. And it's like, when I see the way certain people vlog, I'm like, I want to do that. I want to do that. Oh, let me try that way. Let me try that editing. I don't want to do that anymore. I just want to do...
Right, just be you. There's nothing wrong with just being you. Like, no, really, she's so focused on what everybody else thinks about her. You know what I'm saying? To a point that I think it disables her and keeps her where she is permanently.
Is right for me. And right for my channel. Okay, I feel like I'm actually rambling. So those are just like some goals, resolutions, like bucket list moments. And I also have a lot of private personal ones that I just maybe felt too embarrassed to like share. So I hope y'all had like a great New Year's Eve.
It was fantastic.
A great January 1st. And yeah, so I think I'm gonna end this.
Yeah, okay, she's ending it. But yes, Orko, Trisha did just hook up with Jaclyn Hill's ex-husband. I don't know this tea, all right? Like, the tea, I get behind on the tea. Can I be honest? I'm more of a cozy in bed with coffee person. Like, the tea sometimes gets, like, I can't even keep track of it. Yeah, I did hear about that. There's so much drama. There's so much drama. With Nikocado, with that, oh my God, there is so much drama. What a time to be alive if you're a drama channel. But also, what a kind of a scary time to be alive if you're a drama channel because of the YouTube changes. It makes me a little nervous. But I do not bully crap. I'm here rooting. You know, I want her to do well. Like, literally. So, let me get rid of this display. Yeah, like, I want her to do well. So, I'm not... Oh my God. But it's never going to happen, is it, guys? Okay. Why did I lose all my viewers, like, at 521? That's weird. I've seen if I have super chats. I got one from Jamie. Thank you so much, Jamie. I think I already thanked you. This one didn't send me over the edge. I'm used to, you know, it's pretty much what I expected, though it's nice to see Amber like wanting to do better for herself. I'm not going to be crushed. My hopes are not going to be crushed, Becky. Don't worry, because it's not like I'm not like um I'm not. How do I put this? I lost my train of thought. I'm sorry. I'm so distracted by the chat. Ah. Yeah, there's 950 people watching now, Horror Beauty, but I'm looking at my my viewers went down to 0 like 3 minutes ago, and I'm not sure what's up with that, but it went back up. it's like a it's like a gap. It's hard to explain. Yeah, same crap, different day. It is. You're right. Chantal's gravy-induced ecstasy. That's a great name. Says people can surprise you. There is always some hope for anyone. I just can't help but feel like I've said, if I could do it, or if I could try to do it, that's what it is. It's not like you wake up and you're a different person one day. You slowly change. You know what I'm saying? LA Countess says she needs to see a therapist and talk to them about her NPD. It's so funny you say that because I recently have done the deep dives I've done into NPD is like I've been so into NPD, and I want to tell this story a little bit. Oh, I glitched out when I was gonna duck face. Oh, whoops. Oh, thank you, Wild Rose. Wild Rose says we all want her to succeed, but we don't believe she will. I personally will not believe until I see her on a treadmill. That's a good point, Wild Rose. We're all waiting to see something. Um, oh yeah, NPD. Um, I went into a huge deep dive of NPD and narcissism in general because, well, first of all, it was all over my YouTube for some reason. All these narcissism videos were in my recommendations for some reason. And so I was clicking on it, and at first it was like, oh my God, who do I know that's a narcissist? Like, I was watching these videos, and I was thinking about, God, like, I was worried that everybody I know is a narcissist. And, like, I don't know why these videos were on my feed. I'm sorry. But I went into such a thing. But then what happened to me was I went into a very dark time for a long time where I knew I was a narcissist. And what I was doing was I was watching these videos and listening to them, hearing them, like I was trying to, because I convinced myself I was a narcissist, so I was letting these videos talk about narcissists tell me how I am and how I should be. And it kind of got to a point, and this actually literally just happened. Ooh, my Whole Foods order just showed up. What literally just happened, literal weeks ago, is I was listening to a narcissism video, and I was letting it tell me I'm a narcissist and tell me all the terrible things I am, right? And I was listening to it, and they were saying some things that I'm trying to remember what it was, but it was like so, like I was listening, and I was like, I don't think I'm a narcissist. And it was just a click in my mind. I was like, wait. But then that took a while too, because then I'm thinking, wait, I'm not a narcissist. Why am I doing this to myself? And then, and then I was like, well, narcissists don't think they're narcissists though. So, so I was dealing with that, and then I was like, well, like I've been bouncing, basically. Well, that's the thing, Road. I thought narcissists don't understand that they're narcissists, and that's part of the disorder. Yeah, but I had my ways of like going around that because I thought, well, yeah, but if I'm a covert narcissist, then that means that I know I am, but I'm hiding it. But it was like so, I can't believe I did that to myself. I literally just realized I am not. That's what made me realize Road, because they were talking about empathy. Actually, they were talking about like compassion, empathy, all this stuff. And, you know, I was like, wait, no. I don't know. It took me a while for me to realize I'm not a narcissist. Like, it took me a really long time. Like, I'm talking about a year plus. I've been going through, so I literally just got myself out of it. So this whole spiritual awakening thing I've been going through, see, that's the thing. SEA says there are self-conscious narcissists. But, like, there's also narcissists that, like, pretend that they're spiritual. I mean, I'm just like, you guys are roping me back in. I'm like so narcissist. But, so I don't know why. Wait, LA Countess says narcissists need a lot of attention and to always be the center of attention. Well, friggin', I make a YouTube channel. Oh, Courtney says, if you're anything, I think you have Asperger's. My sister thinks I'm on the spectrum. Michelle said, Justine, you're really not a narcissist. Michelle, that meant so much to me. Oh my God. I just can't believe I feel like I just took myself out of, like, this is not what I was expecting this to be. Hypochondria is also a disorder, so I could be hypochondriac thinking I'm a narcissist. But the point is, I think I need therapy because this is like I've been, narcissists aren't spiritual. No, they're spiritual narcissists. Like, they're wolves in sheep's clothing. It's a real thing. Wait, Bedtime Story says they were a career narcissist once? How do you do that? Nah, my YouTube channel is all about me. That's the thing. You go back. Like, I really thought I was a narcissist. I'm like, I appreciate that, LA Countess, but I also heard that narcissists usually have a really positive, I'm a starchist. Thank you, Kate. Narcissists are also, a lot of times, they're like pillars of community. And yeah, there's religious narcs, they're pillars of community, they're like nice people. It's scary. But then I had another moment. Michelle, you're still here. We were talking. And she was telling me about someone. I won't get into too much detail, but she was telling me about someone she knows. And I'm sitting there reading what she's saying, and I'm like, that girl's a narcissist. And I was reading it, and I was like, that's really not me. I don't know why I thought I was. I really am thinking, oh, Shelby said, I think the fact you're worried about being one is enough to show you aren't one. I think, Shelby, even more than that, I think what shows I'm not is that actively trying to fix it. Because that was another reason why I was watching all these videos, because I was like, I don't want to be a narcissist anymore. I don't want to hurt people. I don't want... But I thought I was a narcissist because I've hurt people in the past. You know what I'm saying? So I thought that those were like narcissistic things I've done. And you know what? Some people, sometimes we act... Okay, thank you, Michelle. Like, sometimes we can act or be narcissistic. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes we have narcissistic moments or narcissistic times in our lives where we're just more focused on ourselves because we're going through something where, so I think I've had moments where I have acted narcissistically for sure in the past. But what makes me different is those are things that I've learned from and I would never do again because I know I've hurt people. Narcs never show vulnerability or humility. They're afraid to be genuine because they see it as a weakness. Interesting. Oh, everyone's talking about narcissism. I'm so glad I brought this up. Yeah, you can have narcissistic tendencies, act narcissistic, be narcissistic for a minute, but it doesn't make you like a pathological narcissist who cannot feel empathy. I do empathize. I naturally empathize. Oh my God, but it's... well, that's the thing, Crystal, is my vulnerability and stuff I show, is that false? Like, am I acting? That's another thing that it made me question watching these videos on YouTube. They should take those videos down. They help a lot of people. For people like me who obviously need therapy, they messed me up. But I'm afraid, like, well, I could be like, I don't know. Like, I could be acting. Like, all this could be an act. What if I'm acting and I don't know if I'm acting or not? Like, wait. Right, here we go. Crystal says a covert narcissist will cry on demand for empathy. I mean, what if I'm a covert narcissist? I don't think I am. I think Justine's live midlife crisis. I'm going to put that in the title. Live midlife crisis. I'm just curious if anybody else has gone through anything like that. Wait. By the way, you are needing all these people to assure you how great you are and that you're not narcissistic. It's kind of narcissistic, just saying. I don't know you, and YouTube people are fake. So who knows if you are? Yeah, that's the thing, guys. You don't know if I'm a narcissist or not. I don't know if I'm a narcissist or not. I need therapy. Seriously, this is like, I need to stop talking about this because this is narcissistic. It's true. You've done that too, Ryan? You know what I think it is? It's like, maybe I'm just a hypochondriac. You know, people look up conditions online and they think they have it. Crisis Stream 2020. That's not funny. I don't want to make fun of crisis. You know, because I think it makes me wonder, like, if people have these conditions. So if somebody were literally a narcissist, how do they get help? Can they get help? Oh, you're pretty, pity pirate. Mert must be brainwashed. No, yeah, I think I need therapy because this is ridiculous. And how much time have I spent on my stream talking about this? Like, I need to, like, talk to someone. This stream got me thinking. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make you guys stream. Get everybody in therapy in 2020. I think it's a great idea. I really think I should go. Okay, Ryan says, I constantly think I'm manipulative to my boyfriend and I worry that I'm a narc because my dad is. Oh, geez. Well, someone pointed out in the chat that maybe there's things you picked up from your narcissistic parent. Like, maybe there's just, it doesn't mean that pathologically that you, like, the thing is with narcissists, from what I understand, the same thing, Ms. OMG. I don't want you to think I didn't wonder if I have the other cluster B things too. Psychopathy, what's it, borderline? Like, I've looked into all this really deep because I was trying to figure out what I have. I'm not sure if I have anything. I probably don't. You know what I think I have? A lot of extra time to think. I have a lot of time to think. And I think myself into thinking I have conditions that, you know, but how do people with narcissism get help? Can they get help? Can they get better? Justine's 2020 lifts. Therapy and reusable water bottles. And making my Sarge vlog hopping. By the way, the link's in the description. If you guys aren't subscribed, I'm posting there tomorrow. Haha. Someone told me to get out of your own head. You are just overthinking. I'm not thinking about it. I don't think I have it, but I do think I probably need therapy. I wonder if I can get there. If that's, I don't know anything about it, but I have health insurance. I should be able to get it. Justine, stop overthinking. Just be. You know, I like it when, you know what my favorite is when other people get better. Oh my God. When someone else is going through, like, this is why I watch Amberlynn. It's because I love watching other people prove people wrong and do better despite the odds and like underdog stories. And oh my God, I love them. So maybe I'm like hoping that happens to Amber somehow. Like I'm just hoping for her to get it. I'm really hoping because I would love to watch that. More than anything, that's my favorite. I love to watch. Who watched my 600-pound life last night? Oh, my mammy. I've been streaming about maybe 40 minutes. So I'm going to end this soon because I don't want oh, Julie said smoke them if you got them. I got them, and I will. Oh God, I love it when like underdogs. That's why I love the Eagles. Let's talk about the Eagles. Made it to the playoffs. This has been like the best 2 weeks. Things have been going great, and then on top of that, the Eagles won. Do you know what a Merry Christmas it was for me? Oh God, when we beat the Cowboys. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Oh, you guys are talking about your mental health. Yeah, let's all go to therapy this year. F this. Seriously. Let's go to therapy. You know, if we think we have like weird personality disorders, let's figure it out. Let's go to a therapist so we can stop crying all night over it. It's real, it's true. I got him and I will. Justine 2020. Oh, we're Steelers fans too, Guardian Animal Rescue. There's a Steelers flag flying proud right in front of our front door. But I like the Eagles. Yeah, they're playing the Seattle Seahawks Sunday, and you know what? If we play like we did last Sunday, we might have a chance. We'll see. And it's so funny because last Sunday I'm rambling. I'm sorry. This is the part of the stream where it usually falls apart. So, like, if we can play like we did last Sunday, this Sunday, then we're good. And what's great about last Sunday we lost all these players. We lost all these players, and we had like backup guys in there, and they were amazing. I'm so excited for this Sunday. I'm lost without the Amberlynn subreddit 2 disco pumps. You know what's disappointing about this whole crackdown on Amberlynn thing? Honestly, the whole reason why you guys even are probably even watching me is because when I was reacting to Amberlynn last year this time, YouTube was promoting my videos hard. I mean, YouTube wanted people to watch these Amberlynn reacts last year, this time. This year, they're for the same reason, they're shutting people down. They're taking away ads. Who knows if this is going to be removed? Like, so it's just kind of frustrating. And I'm also mad because, oh, you're missing the game, Michelle? Aw. Oh, thank you, Evelyn. Evelyn said, I know a few people with NPD and borderline, and although I don't know you well, you don't come off as narcissistic. Well, there's covert narcissists. And also, I've also heard that a narcissist will always out themselves. So here's me telling you right off the bat that I'm a narcissist. Oh, thank you, Nan. Happy New Year. No, but I'm actually not, I'm honestly not worried about that anymore. I do feel like I've been through like something because I thought that for a year. Oh, Ms. OMG. You know what? I might hit you up then, yes. Yeah, Michelle. Oh, okay. 1,000-pound sisters was great. I watched it last night. I liked it. And I never really watched the Slayton sisters, and I would have some requests to please react to them. And I never did because, can I be honest, I feel kind of bad for them. And so I never did. And now, damn, don't you know I wish I reacted to them now. Oh, here we go. Bedtime story says neurotic, yes, narcissist, no. I'm positive I'm neurotic AF. Someone told me that. someone who I care about, so I trust them. Like they meant it with love. They weren't like mad about it, but I'm obviously quite neurotic. Oh, there's pasta cooking. Smells good. Wait. There's a Harvard psychologist giving therapy sessions live on Twitch. What is that? I think I'm going to conclude this soon, guys, because I smell dinner. And I have some, actually, I'm not going to have pasta. I have some tofu marinating. It's going to be in Starch Vlog tomorrow if you guys are interested. And I'm kind of like, I don't know. I want to like bake them, like in the oven. Because I hate wet tofu. So I'm trying to tofu. Yeah. Use the 1-800 number on the back of your medical card. They'll assist me. Thank you. Yeah, I think I gotta go to the therapy. But more than that, I gotta make that tofu. I'm so excited. Yeah, Twitch is live streaming platform for gaming mainly, but that's cool that there's someone doing therapy. Guardian said, Justine, I think we should need to create a chronic illness support group. And no Harvard shrink would be on Twitch. That's a good point. There's a lot of people watching here that I will let you know, Michelle. I'm so excited for the tofu to come out. I mean, people with chronic illness, we're our own special breed. It's hard to. We need all the support we can get. Oh, Kate, yes, of course you can join Starch Gang. You're already in. Subscribe to my Starch channel. The link's below. I'm so excited to post tomorrow. And I'm so excited to tell you guys my weigh-in. I'm just so excited. I'm probably bouncing a lot. I'm being really annoying. I'm sorry. All right, guys, I'm going to conclude this because I want to make my, wait. Sociopaths and narcissists tend to have better self-image and they score really low on the neuroticism scale. So narcissists aren't neurotic. Well, if narcissists aren't if narcissists aren't neurotic, then I'm definitely not a narcissist. All right, guys, I'm going to be back. Okay, thank you, Guardians. Absolutely. Thank you, Kate. All right, guys, I'm going to be back soon. If I don't upload tomorrow, I am going to be live Saturday at 5. Thank you so much for coming. And I'll be back. Thank you guys so much. Bye-bye.